Yep. So, welcome back to Tony's Garage. Got a little bit of a diversion from my big block build over here on the stand. I know it's been a while since I posted about that, but it's been cold and I've been lazy and things haven't been getting done as much as I'd like them to be anyway. But the other day I traded for this 72, pardon me, Plymouth Roadrunner clone. It's actually a satellite, but pretty much same thing other than some stickers and whatever. Whoever had it put a big block 440 in it, and when I was supposed to trade them, they said that the thing ran fine, so on and so forth, and it does fire right up, but it doesn't run as good as they said. So I'm doing a tune-up on it right now. I've already got the passenger side plugs pulled out, which they are not a very fun thing to do on a big block car. Not very much room, very, very, very tight. Kind of a pain in the neck. But the passenger side's done. Now it's onto the driver's side. Overall, this car is in pretty solid shape. It's got a little bit of rust, low in the quarters. Not really as much the quarter as the rocker here, but you can't really tell because to pull it in the shop, I had to go through a big mud puddle, so you can't really see it. But I promise I'll get some more videos of this car, because this is kind of what I'm messing with at the moment. I will be still on my Chrysler, but this is a slight diversion for the moment. I traded my 85 Dodge Crew Cab for this car, which I thought was an equal trade, but after it's done over with, I think he got kind of the better end of the deal. However, this car is still a pretty nice car. It also came with new quarter panels, rockers, which I don't know if it really needs them or if they just need patched, but it's got them one way or the other. The interior needs a little love, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Biggest thing is I hate the yellow. So eventually I'll be getting that interior stain, I guess they call it, or dye, and I'll be dyeing those seats black, completely black. And hopefully over time, I mean right now I'm just going to drive the car as is, other than the interior I'll probably touch up for this summer, but over time I hope to paint the car purple. Plum Crazy just looks good on a Mopar, and my wife's favorite color is purple, and she lets me do this stuff with these cars, and well, quite frankly, if I can make her a little happy by making it the right color, that's good to go. So I am planning on trading these wheels off. I know a lot of guys like these year one wheels, the solid 17-inch aluminum wheels. They're kind of nice for like a pro touring look. I'm not a fan of that look at all. I'm a fan of the old school drag cars, I mean the way the cars are supposed to look. And I'm trading these off for a set of Jake's Weld Pro Stars. So that's what I'm switching for, and they got like a 275/60 15 rear tire and a 235 front tire, I believe, and that kind of gives it the nice muscle car look with the fat tire. The only reason I don't care for these wheels is mainly because of the tiny little tires on them. I'm not a big fan at all. But overall, not a bad car. The big disappointment too right now for me is the Me Meat horn doesn't work. It seems to be a short in the wire, which is bumming me out because I really want to hear that thing. But again, it gives me stuff to work on, like I need anything else to work on. Motor bay looks pretty decent. Needs cleaned up a little bit, but it could be worse. I just want to make sure this thing runs right. The plugs were extremely fouled. all off the passenger bank here. I mean, they're richer than Bill Gates. I mean, they look nasty. And he claims he changed these last spring, and man, if he did, that thing's running super lean or super rich. I mean, but I also rebuilt the carburetor and that's all the stuff that came out of that. So this thing I think's been sitting a bit too. The gas doesn't smell really bad, but definitely smells like it's been sitting around a little bit. So, but anyway, I'll do another video here shortly when I get the plugs changed. I'll let you see it run and kind of give you an update as I go. So anyway, take care. Have a good one. Well, all the plugs are swapped out. Wasn't very fun to do, but they're all swapped. Seems to be running quite a bit better. Still on the choke right now because it's cold outside, about 32 degrees here in Iowa. About every plug, they're all bad, real bad. So we'll just have to see what happens, I guess. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Still got good oil pressure.